There's a lot to think about when it comes to home security systems. There's pricing, features, equipment, and of course, monitoring. But the way people watch the system that's watching their house is changing. Especially as DIY becomes more popular, we're able to monitor our own systems. This is called self-monitoring. But before we dive into what is self-monitoring and what are the best systems, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to catch new videos every week. We also have full playlists on popular brands like Ring and SimpliSafe if you want to learn more about those. Let's get into it. Self and professionally monitored systems let you know when something is happening in your house. But instead of getting a phone call from a monitoring professional, self-monitored systems alert you through an app. Without these notifications or the app itself, your system's more like a car alarm for your house. It might scare off an intruder for a second or alert the neighbors, but ultimately it's up to you to make the call for any emergencies. Self-monitored systems generally have fewer or no fees at all per month. Those systems you see that have professional monitoring generally cost about $10 to $50 a month for those monitoring fees. But like anything, there are pros and cons to being the only one watching your security system. While both professional and self-monitored systems let you call off emergencies, it's a lot easier when you're the only one who has to press the button. Plus, false alarms can be an expensive problem, especially if you live in a city that charges fines for multiple false alarms. If you're a renter or a frequent mover, self-monitored systems might be a good choice. You don't have to call customer service or the monitoring center every time you change addresses. It's all up to you in the app. There are some problems with being the only one in control of your system. Whether it's a fire or an intruder, when your system goes off, it's up to you to act. If you work well under pressure or keep a close eye on your apps, this might not be a problem, but it is really nice to have a trained professional on the other side of a scary situation. Your system is only as strong as your cell signal. If you're out of town or even down the street using data, you might not be able to connect with your security system in an emergency or get the alerts you need. Warranties vary, but things go wrong with technology all the time. And if you're self-monitoring, it's up to you to fix or adjust any problems your equipment might have. Some professionally monitored systems come with professional installation, which means if something goes wrong, there's someone there to fix it. That's not really the case with self-monitored systems. So which systems allow self-monitoring and which ones are the best? We have a full lineup of the best self-monitored systems on safewise.com. We've got a link in the description below, but I'm gonna give you just a taste in this video. Kangaroo costs about $100 and has a pretty unique sensor that doubles as a contact sensor and a motion sensor, which if you live in a small apartment like I do, you got limited space, so it comes in handy. But that said, it's a pretty basic system. It doesn't have any third-party compatibility, and it has really limited smart features. Ring has a basic 5-piece security kit for about $250. But what really makes us sing about Ring is all its cameras. As of this video, Ring has up to 8 video doorbells and several indoor and outdoor camera options. But while you can self-monitor with Ring, all the best features come with Ring Protect. It's a subscription service that also includes professional monitoring. So it's $10 a month and comes with a lot of extra goodies, especially for all those cameras, but it ceases to be a self-monitored system. At about $300, Abode is one of the more expensive picks on our lineup, but it's stellar for home automation. It works with a ton of third-party equipment and can make automations with all of your smart home gear. But like Ring, all of its best features require a subscription, which also includes professional monitoring. It's not necessarily a bad thing though. Now those are just 3 out of the 5 of our top picks for best self-monitored systems. You can catch the full lineup in our description below and see more from our best home security systems on safewise.com. Now, don't forget to like this video and subscribe because we have an upcoming video on more self-monitored systems. I just got a Hex Home that I'll be installing soon and making a video about, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching and stay safe.